This video will show how you can safely close Hereform files that are running on a server that perhaps needs to be restarted. Those files are being shared by FileMaker server software. We'll start out by opening the FileMaker Server 18 admin console. And in this case, I already have it open. You may need Google Chrome in order to open those files if you're on a server that does not permit that with Microsoft Internet Explorer, for example. You'll enter your credentials. And if you don't have those credentials, please ask us. We're happy to share those. I just don't want to put them in the video here. And once we sign in, you'll see something like this. This is the dashboard, but we want to go to the Databases tab here. And this is where we're going to close the files that are currently being shared behind the scenes as a service. As you can see, we have 5 files open. You may have fewer or more. And what I can do here is click this little triangle there and close all. Now before I do that, you might see off to the side that you may have some people still connected. So you'll want to have everyone disconnect. If they are not disconnected, you can click on their name here and boot them off after a minute or two or whatever you decide, or boot them off immediately. But you want to have everyone disconnected ahead of time. Then you can safely come here and close all. It may take a moment, and what we're wanting is for the files to turn gray. Notice that 4 of them are still red. The dayback file is turned gray. So after a moment, it will turn gray like that. You can then sign out, and we'll minimize this here. And now the files are actually, as I go back in here, I can rename them. Let me just try this just to show you. If I rename this, it will allow me to rename the file because it's no longer in use or being hosted. I can then restart my server safely because I know that the files are in fact shut down properly. To restart them, just simply restart the server and it usually will bring them back up. But because I want to do that manually now, I will log back in and then I will manually open those files under the second tab. Again, it should happen automatically when you restart your server, but we're going to open all and they should turn from gray to red to blue in just a moment. After we do that, we'll sign out in the upper right-hand corner of this window, and we should be good to go. So thank you very much for watching and for taking the extra care in shutting those files down properly.